In Pym Kitchen, it costs €45 for the buffet. You do get one soft drink included, but there's also cocktails, non-alcoholic cocktails, beers, wines, specialty drinks you can order. It looks really cool inside, so I'm very excited to go and see what's on the buffet. Obviously what it is famous for is its giant or very small things. So we've got a giant hot dog and small hot dog and the massive pretzels burger. You also have cold buffet selections. Something that is really cool is the beakers that everything's held in. There's a few more options here. I can see a vegan salad, which is good news. So the only thing marked as vegan is these protein strips, and there's also a molecular salad. I think there are other things that are vegan, so I've got some cauliflower, and I did ask about there's like a vegetable crumble, they said that's vegan. I feel like there's probably more options up there, but because it's lots of little stations, you have to wait till a chef is there and then say, is this vegan, is this vegan, is this vegan, and then they have to check out the back. It would be much more helpful if everything that was vegan was just labelled as vegan, instead of you having to check every single individual item. Because like things like potatoes, for example, what are they cooked in? Are they cooked in butter? Are they cooked in oil? So something that presumably would be vegan, you don't always know. So it is a little frustrating that they haven't just labelled everything that is vegan, so you can just easily find it. So I've just been trying some of the food. The protein strips are Satan, it tastes like to me. Not much flavour to it. I tried the vegetable crumble. I did ask the chef if it's vegan, that's definitely got cheese in it. So I'm not happy about that. So I would say the actual vegan options available are few and far between. So after having the crumble that blatantly had cheese in, I went and spoke to my waitress to see the allergy menu. It is all in French, so she took me through the buffet and told me which items were vegan and which ones weren't. It turns out some of the other options I've been told were vegan also were not vegan. So I'm obviously very not happy about this experience. The fact that I've been giving animal products even when asking a chef and they've said it doesn't contain animal products, it's not good. The chef should know these things, and although I'm not allergic, I do have intolerances to dairy. It does make me ill, so I'm hoping I won't be ill, but I am going to go and speak to guest services afterwards, because obviously I'm not happy about anything that's happened today. So I thought I would give you a rundown of the things that from the allergy book are vegan. So you've got the things that are marked vegan, such as the wheat protein strips, which I think are Satan, and also the molecular salad, which is kind of like edamame beans, and I think there's little bits of fruit and stuff like that. There's also a noodle salad, which is vegan. There's a jalapeno hummus, which is vegan. I tasted it, it's not spicy. There is a pasta, like giant pasta with tomato sauce that the chefs make fresh, that is vegan. The roast potatoes are vegan. So there are some vegan options, but I would definitely say if you're coming here, make sure you look at the allergy menu. Because as I say, speaking to the chefs, they were telling me things were vegan when they weren't. So definitely check the allergy menu, because that will be the definitive thing of whether something's vegan or not. So there is a pear crumble that is marked as vegan for the dessert. So the vegan dessert is a pear crumble that's cut into little slices. I did try a bit, but if I'm honest, I've really lost my appetite since knowing I've had animal products. But I did try a little bit of it, just so I could tell you what it's like. And that was very nice, and it was actually marked as vegan on the counter itself, so you did know it was vegan. So that was very nice. it's just, I've been put off the whole experience, honestly. So I've just left Pym Kitchen. Obviously for me that was not a good experience. Although I do not have an allergy, so I won't go into anaphylactic shock, I will not die from consuming dairy. Obviously on ethical grounds I don't, but also I do have an intolerance to dairy. So I stopped having dairy about 15 years before I went vegan. So to have been given it when you've been told specifically by a chef who went out the back to double check that there were no animal products in it, and to be told it's vegan and it clearly isn't, it's not okay. It was good that the waitress not only showed me the allergy menu but also took me through the whole buffet to say what was vegan and what wasn't vegan. But the waitress should never be more knowledgeable than the chefs about the food. And if the chefs are giving out incorrect information, like, I will not die, because obviously dairy allergies can be that serious. But where I have an intolerance, there is every chance I could be unwell. Now, hopefully it was a small enough amount that it won't. I feel unwell, but that's just because I've been given something I don't ethically eat, so that's made me feel sick. So I would definitely not come here again. Like, it was not a good experience. I would say that for vegans, buffets at Disneyland Paris aren't good, in the sense of there may be a few options marked on the buffets themselves. So the one good thing is you can stock up on them, but they're not always the best or much variety. So for like example, like downtown, there were 5 vegan options, but 2 were soups, 2 were salads. So it's more like starters rather than main courses. So typically buffets at Disneyland Paris are not good for vegans, but I would always from now on ask to see the allergy menu. When I did walk in, they said, do you have any allergies? And I said, no, but I am vegan. And they said, don't worry, there's loads of options. So I didn't think of needing to see the allergy menu, but obviously I've learnt my lesson, and in future I would do that. But I don't think I would really go to buffets at Disneyland Paris again if I had the choice.